Okay, we're back. We got the key now, so we have to go back. Once again. Backtracking. Ah, dude, kill me. Oh, you almost finished with Diablo? Hell, you did. That's good. So what are you playing after that? Playing some Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 1.2, 1.5? You know, I lowered the music. I lowered that a little bit. Oh, are you doing YS? Oh, really? Or geese, because it's supposed to be pronounced geese. I think. But I call it YS, because fuck you.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah. I reduced it because it was a bit too loud for me, for my liking. But yeah. I want to get the CP up though. Yeah, so actually I bought G's Origins as well. I bought it. I want to play it too. I want to get into the franchise for sure, because people say that that G's what's the name of it? G's the something like Dana Lacrimosa. People say that game is actually really good. So I want to play that one as well. But I kind of want to play the first few first. Yeah, number 8. Yeah, number 8 is the Lacrimosa of Dana. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. That's the one that I wanna try it for sure. But after this game, we're doing Final Fantasy X. Because yeah, I want to get up to 10 for sure. Like I need to do number 10. So like I feel like I will feel accomplished, you know? I feel like yes, I got up to number 10. You know, I've done a 1 through 10. In like it's taken me like 3 years though. No, actually no, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, roughly 2 years. Because I started back in early 2020. Yeah, in early 2020 when I started. So yeah. The gate is secure with a heavy chain and padlock. Let's use this key we borrowed from the village elder. Will you do the dark? No, fuck that. Because the people said that takes too much time and it's too difficult. So nope. I just pronounced it it is because that's what yeah. No, well, it's supposed to be pronounced yeast, like yeast, like a G sound, like a geese. I don't know. Cheese. Hey, how's it going, Sushi Stan, my man? How are you, dude? How's your oh wait, are you playing Final Fantasy 14 as well? I'm good, thank you. Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Today, I mean, I woke up actually quite late because we went out last night and we didn't get home till like 1:30. I was so tired. I know I was the one driving, but it was you know, it's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But you know, we slept in till like 10ish. But that was one heavy gate. Let's have some look inside, shall we? I don't know about the Sky Bandits, but I can definitely sense monsters in here. Everyone, stay alert! And we did play 14. Nice, nice. Yeah, I kind of want to play it again, but I don't want to play. I don't want to pay. Because it's like 20 bucks. I'm like, ooh, we got these scorpions thingies. Okay, let's see what they're weak against. They're weak against something. Actually, they're actually weak against a lot of stuff, so let's use that. They seem to be weak against like a bunch of stuff. So kind of cool. I hardly agree. Fuck those workers. But yeah, I said like I won't be doing that content out of 10. Like I kind of want to enjoy like the main storyline really. Like I want to enjoy the main storyline of number 10 because I think that's like its strongest point. You know. You can do Aeons, Necro, and Ultimate Boss too. No, I will not do that. Like that, dude, because I don't want to rage too much. Come here. There you go. Penance and 15. Necro do it. Penance. I penance. Ooh, I don't think. Fuck penance. I don't think I know that character. Penance. It sounds like penis. Okay, these fucking scorpions actually take a little bit of damage to... Bonk! I remember when I played on Forgot something in the Zayt Temple. Do you know what I went through just to get a crap? I do not know. I do not know what you went through. What a pain in the ass that is. That is fair. I'm playing with the free trial. Yeah, the only issue is that my account has my character is level 80, so I don't think I can play. I don't think I can play for free, even if I go back to like a level 1 job.
All right.
Like I have to, I have to pay. I'm like, no. I think it's like 20 bucks if you pay month by month, but if you do like the one payment for like 6 months or a year, it comes down to like 17 or something, like 17 a month, which is not that bad, but still. Pee pee poo poo. Oh, hello. Man, it's bright in here. Isn't that the quiet stuff? Looks like we've hit the jackpot. Oh, they're here. Oh, shit. Oh, they're here. Oh, hello. Penance is a super boss, Necro. Kinda like Emerald. Yeah, I never did those. I never could do Emerald and Ruby Weapon in 7. I couldn't bother, dude. It was way too... Yeah. They killed me in like 2 moves. I was like, okay. This is fun. Note. Oh, boss fight? Ah, shit. There's one thing in the mechanics of the Trials series that I suddenly got off, and that is the XP system. There's absolutely no grinding required, because the game will always catch up to you to where you need to... you need to know pretty fast. I need to be boss fight. Oh, is it? Sign out. Necro's voice acting. Yeah, well, I'm not really voice acting, really. Like, because it's like this game has got so much text that, like, yeah, you have to, because like nothing is voiced. So like you get no like time to relax. It's just like text. You have to read through it. Forget about the heavy things and focus on the food provisions and valuables. And hurry it up, will ya? It's only a matter of time before someone finds this place. Where that, Kyle? What's an airliner doing in a place like this? I guess that kid wasn't seeing things after all. This looks like an area that used to be for strip mining. It certainly turned out to be a great place to hide something of this size. Yeah, who would have thought to look here? Look at that. Are they loading the airline cargo into their own ship? Let's worry about that later. Tell me about it. I completely voice acted. Oh, did you? Oh, I wouldn't even, couldn't do it. We've got to figure out a way to bag these guys before they get away with again. But this is our 3rd trip, huh? Man, Don can be a real slave driver sometimes. Oh well, once he's all taken care of, we'll be able to sit back and negotiate a nice fat ransom. Hold it right there! Who in the... The scorching flames of justice shall never fade away as long as the evil thrives in this world. The League of Extraordinary Bracers has arrived. Huh? The League of what? League of Legends. Play for free. You bun-headed. Why do you always get carried away like that? What's with you too? Now I look like a big fool saying that stuff on. You are the ones who just said had a run-in with back in Relent. This can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early. It can't be right? We're not supposed to be here this early? What the heck are you talking about? In accordance with the law of the Racer Guilds, you're hereby under arrest and charged with the hijacking of an airliner and its passengers. I hope for your sakes you'll come along quietly. No, hold on just a minute. You tried to tell me that only the three of you came here to arrest us. You see anyone else, buddy boy? So you're not involved with the others then, huh? Then that simplifies things. Let's get them, boys. The Clash of Titans. Okay, so... That should quite... Okay, so... Craft...
Come on.
Oh, he's got a bomb? What the fuck? Got a bomb? What the fuck? Yeah. Like on his face, boys. Okay, so what is he using? The bomb toss. Bonk. Oh wow, that's annoying. Asshole. Yeah, I want to move. Yeah, I want to move away from him. Yeah. Yeah, I need to spread out. Yeah, I need to spread out. I need to spread out a bit more. I need to spread out. So I want to go. Yeah, I want to spread out. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That should be a kill, right? Oh no, almost. Damn it, that was a waste. Actually, no, oh, actually, he moved me. That's kind of cool. He moved me. That's kind. Yeah, cool. He moved me. Okay, so what do we got here? This one then. Yeah. Okay, so we got all the small boys. Let's go for the big boy now. That's fine, bump those. I don't care. I mean, do I want to kill him with Sever or nah? I mean, we can kill him pretty easily, I think. Let's just go with that. Might as well.
Let's do this.
Die, you piece of shit. No, I gave up on the singing part. You know what I'm trying to do when I'm getting this right? Play it. Voice acting is to the best of your theater professional abilities. Yeah, if you wanna, go for it. Bonk. Pretty much. Well, that's it. Necro, I hope you were talking nuts. These will be on the test. Costa is losing it. He's talking to himself now. Don't forget, you can also just move somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, but like I didn't want to like I didn't want to like waste a turn. I wanted to like attack, but do it in a way that I would be also be moving to a location outside of the circle. Yeah, there's only normal mode. Yeah, it's only normal mode. Yeah, there's no easy mode. Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing normal mode. Oh, you guys are tougher than I thought. It's no wonder I just said got beat by you three. Good talk when you get you anywhere, buddy. It's time to surrender and let the passengers go. Ha ha ha, you really don't know anything, do you? What is that you call yourselves? League of the Exceptionally Team or something? You're making fun of my awesome team name? You're dead. Look out! No, it's only normal and hard. What is this? That's called a very bright screen. Or in-game, smoke screen. You've got to be kidding me! Another smoke screen? Ha 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 ha! It's too bad about the rest of the cargo, but we just have to leave without it. Later, bracers! No, they got away once again. You, god damn it, dude. Seriously? Cough. Oh, some got into my eyes. You said that too. Don't worry, it's not poisonous. It looks like it was a typical smoke canister. The ship is already out of sight. This is getting really old. It's not once but twice that they're gotten away. If I get demoted for this at the guild, there's not much I can say in my defense. Oh, Shira. Quit acting like it was all your fault. We're responsible for letting them get away too. If we've got time to kick ourselves over this, then there's gotta be some other constructive things we can do. Well, you sound like you should be the senior bracer. Well, at least we were able to take back the airliner, so how about we have a look? The passengers, maybe inside. Right. So, we did it, guys. Yay. Okay, is there any treasure here, though? Oh, oops, no. Is there any treasure here? Or no? Like I want to look around, but... hello, anyone here? Well, it's pretty bare in here. There's not a piece of cargo left. Evidently, the Sky Bandits managed to make off with it all. At least judging by the looks of the things. At any rate, we should do a thorough investigation of this place. Oh, I wonder if there's gonna be enemies here. Is there any enemies here or no? It's a lift car. It looks like the same type as those at the London port. The Sky Bandits probably used this to move the cargo. Okay. I wonder what this is. It's the Herbal engine control panel. It looks like the flow of Herbal energy has completely stopped. Yeah, so we can't do much about that. I'm looking for any chests I can find. It looks like this is the captain's seat. If this were any other circumstances, I would love to sit here. Don't even think about it. Here's the steering wheel used to pilot the ship. I wonder where the pilot could have gone. Which fight? Chikaboo. One you're allowed to lose. Don't want to spoil his stuff here. Ooh. One that you're allowed to lose. Which chapter? The final chapter? Okay, well, did you? It's bright in here. There's a lot of light shining into this place. You're so sad. Why is that so sad, man? Hello, guys. I'm going in circles. So apparently there's nothing in this place then. Is that it? Like... Wait, so that's everything, right? Bruh. So... Really? Okay. So what am I missing then? Like, just keep going up then? Just keep going up. Gotta go up. Yep, well there's nothing here though. What am I missing here? Yeah, so there's something that I have to like... I have to investigate, like interact with. I don't know what that could be though. So what am I not like talking with? There'll be something that I'm not like looking at. Go downstairs maybe. No? No. Like, I was thinking that I could go up here, but no, the ladder is like... Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I was thinking as well. So there's something that I have to talk to. Like there's something that I have to like touch, and that'll like automatically activate the next. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm like trying to work out. What is this? So I've seen that already. Yeah, I've seen that already. What could it be that I'm missing? I talked to already. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. So what could it be? Not that. Not that. Not that. Nothing there. No. We talked that, yeah. Yeah. No. We already seen that already. That's about it. So that's everything in that room. This room. Maybe something here, yeah. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. So I had to go outside. We checked it over, but it looks like there's nobody inside. There's a high possibility that passengers were transferred to the Sky Bandit's airship, and then to wherever their hideout is. Agreed. But this sucks. Right now, I thought we had some clues. We're back to zero. Come on, cheer up already. It's not like every clue has completely vanished. Why do you think the Sky Bandits hid the airliner in a place like this? As far as I can tell, the orbital energy in the ship has completely stopped, which means that the orbital engine was stripped from the aircraft. I know this because the orbital energy in an orbit gradually recharges over time. Furthermore, the Sky Bandits made multiple trips to carry off a large amount of cargo. Considering the amount of time and risk involved, you think it would have been more effective just to take the entire airliner to the hideout. Yeah, that does seem a little odd that they didn't. So, why did they hide the airliner then? All I can think of is that they did it in order to sort the cargo, move the hostages aboard. Which one could it be? I mean, the first one is too simplistic, and it's pretty irrelevant to what we discussed earlier regarding the orbital. So it could be like that one or that one, right? I know, but I'm not telling. Sure, the airliner is rather large and easily seen. In that sense, it would seem highly likely that they would leave it in a different place. Okay. However, that alone couldn't be considered. Okay, so it's gonna be something else. For my guess, I would imagine that the hideout is in a slightly peculiar place. Maybe 15 arc in size. In short, a peculiar place on which a small aircraft like the Sky Bandit's airship could land. Wrong. Damn it. Interesting. How about terrain cover with extreme differences in height, like mountains and ravines? That seems like a likely place for the Sky Bandit's hideout. Yes, that's what I've been thinking too. However, if that's the case, then we might be unable to do anything else. There's the possibility that their hideout might be in a place we can't reach by foot. But then what can we do? Well, I hate to say it, but we might have to share our conclusions with that army and ask for the cooperation. Because they're the ones with the patrol ships. What? Are you trying to tell me that we should go crawling back to the army and ask them for help? Either way, we'll still have to report to them about the airliner. Necro is scrap brace again. Damn it. Personally speaking, I still think we should cooperate with the army, whatever their attitude may be. Especially if that means bringing the hostages back safe and sound. I guess you're right. Zap-Zero Brazer. Bonk. I guess you're right. This isn't the time or place to be letting my personal feelings get the best of me. For the time being, let's get back to the guild and report. Yay! We should be able to contact the Hawken Gate if we use the orbital telephone. Oh. So we have to go back? Oh my god, no. Well, at least give me some treasure. Come on, game. At least give me some treasure. I want some treasure, boys. I want that mirror. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Huh? What the heck? Great. Now this is something I didn't expect. I wonder if we should give a like since they've saved us the trouble of having to contact them. Uh-oh. The army is here. We have found a suspicious armed group. Put your hands in the air, all of you. What is this war coming to? A woman and 2 kids are the Sky Bandits. Thought the girl does look shifty. Hey now, that's just rude. And who are you calling the Sky Bandits? Can you see this shiny emblem on my chest? The bracer's emblem, huh? I hope you don't think for a moment something like that proves your innocence. Oh, he's Morgan. Captain Morgan! General Morgan! Why are you here? After looking over the reports on my mind, I found this place to have been insufficiently investigated, but I came to see for myself. Who would have thought a lot of you were conspiring with the Sky Bandits? What? Might get you to stop with the accusations, you know. You happened to find this place one step ahead of your men. If that's the truth, then why don't you tell me where the Sky Bandits are? Are the hostages inside the airliner? We almost had the Sky Bandits, but they managed to escape. And there are no hostages to be found here. It looks like the truth has come out. Most likely, you noticed the Sky Bandits. You notified the Sky Bandits to let them know we were coming. Wait a minute here. How about you cut the crap? My thoughts exactly. Alright, men, take them into custody. No, I did do nothing, man. I didn't hit her. I did not hit her. No, I'm innocent. You guys are fools. The general will be questioning himself on the morrow. If your innocence is proven, then you will be released in 2 or 3 days. What? Excuse me? What? If I'm innocent, they're gonna let me go in like 2 or 3 days? How about you let me go right now? So for the time being, this cell will give you a place to cool your heels. It's not even funny. Tossing us in a place like this, without even listening to a word we have to say. If the army manages to arrest the Sky Bandits, then I'm sure we'd have our names cleared. But with the way things are at the moment, that might not be possible. Why not? Oh, is it? It's a long cutscene? Oh shit, boy! You remember what the Sky Bandit leader we fought in the old mine said, right? He said this can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early, if I remember correctly. Now that I mention it, he did say that, didn't he? You're not trying to tell me that he meant the army by that, are you? I don't know for sure, but I bet that's what it means. Which means that the Sky Bandits have a mole in the army, yep. Or a collaborator who's leaking information. That's what you wanted to say, isn't it, Joshua? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, they'll never get caught. Which means we were the only ones that stood a chance of nabbing them. But now we're stuck in here. I wonder how your father would get around this little setback. My. Well, don't you all seem to be in a bit of a fix? Did you just say something, Joshua? No, I didn't say anything. It came from the cell next door. It almost sounds familiar. Oh, you could say something. So how do you say something so heartless? A lustrous voice should be recognizable to anyone. With this unfounded self-confidence and tone of oh yeah, it's gonna be the guy for the Empire, the blondie, and tone of absurd narcissism belong to is you, isn't it, Olivier? You do remember my name, Dosette Coates? Dosette. The thing that we'd meet again in a place like this. It seems that we are bound by destiny. Why are you here? I thought we took you to Bozine, and now you're locked up in a place like this. What the heck did you do? Come on now, let's not worry about all the little details, shall we? Other reasons which are deeper than the deepest ocean and higher than the highest peak. I'm definitely not asking now, and I'm sure we'd get tired while you talked our ears off. What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing. There you have it. We don't really care to know. You talk so much that I'd probably be an old woman by the time you were done, and I'm not ready for wrinkles yet. Ha ha ha, come on now, let's not be like that. I'll fill you in on all the details of the tragic incident which befell me. Didn't you listen, dummy? We didn't want to hear about it. It all began after we parted ways. I did some window shopping in the Buzzy market and then moved on to the Anti-Rose restaurant. You see, once I had eaten to my heart's content, I began to play the grand piano, then to feed my artistic soul, and upon doing so, the restaurant manager was overcome by my skill. So I was asked to stay and work as the professional pianist of the restaurant. That's great and all, but I thought you were supposed to be a lutist. A musical genius is unlimited to just one instrument. Anyway, back to my story. After negotiating a few of my own conditions, I accepted the job offer. Those conditions were, of course, food and wine for free every day instead of Mira. I don't know how to put it, but that's very of you, Oliver. Yet, I'm not sure how that has anything to do with you getting thrown in jail. Oh, well, this is where the real sub-story begins. That night, I had been enjoying a plate of salted duck I had the chef prepare, but the blood sauce which had been used for was a little too overbearing for my plate. Consequently, I began to feel that normal red wine was not satisfying enough. The more you talk, the more I want to hit you. But go on, I'm curious, in spite of knowing better. Well, so I borrowed a bottle of wine which seemed good from the cellar. Something called Chardonnay, from the year 1193. Grand Chardonnay? Oh, so that I'm guessing that was like super expensive, so he couldn't afford it. That's the legendary vintage wine that was auctioned off in the Royal City. Oh, aren't you well informed? I heard a rumor about it too, so of course I was interested in having a drink for myself. Auction off? How much are we talking about here? From what I heard, it went from somewhere in the neighborhood of 500,000 mira. 500,000 mira for just one bottle? That's out of this world. And you didn't, did you, Olivier? Ah, such a needless question. Of course, I opened the bottle and had a sip. Its sweet-smelling fragrance tickled my nostrils. Its luxurious, mellow taste caressed my throat. And can you believe what else? A rose-tinted vintage of time and space existed within that very bottle. I don't think I can listen to it any longer. Yeah, my ears are bleeding from listening to such a stupidity. I'm completely dumbfounded. The sad thing is that after taking a sip of such excellent wine, I began to feel the food was lacking. And as I was having the chef cook me something something else to match the wine, the restaurant manager returned. Since I'm not a stingy fellow, I cordially invited him to join me for a drink. But for some odd reason, he got rather upset. In fact, he got so steaming mad that his face looked like a ripped tomato. And before I could say another word, a group of soldiers came filling in. And well, one thing led to another, and I can't say another word about this strategy of being dragged all the way here without coming to tears. Let us weep together as you sympathize with all my dilemma. Idiot. Pardon? But do my ears deceive me? I could have sworn I heard a zzz, and even an assuredly misheard idiot coming from your cell. Are you listening? This is where the story gets really interesting. You see, several further trials awaited me after I was brought here. Hello, are you listening? Okay, so we went to bed pretty much. Yay, we went to bed. Hey, you three, get up! I'm tired. What's wrong? What are you trying to tell us? We're being interrogated this early in the morning. That's a little early even for me. No, it's just the opposite. You're being released. Huh? Also, he rips so nicely off Estelle and Shiria, yeah. Ah yes, the reason he got arrested. Lol. Love how Shira mumbles idiot in her sleep. Why all of a sudden? Is there a reason for this? Yes, I like to consider myself the reason. Oh, it's the, yeah, Maybelline. Well, what an unusual place to be meeting you. I'm really sorry about everything that's happened to you. But don't worry, your names have been clear. I don't completely agree with everything, but this is a request coming from Maybelline herself. You better remember, thinker. Do you mean Mayor Maybelline stood up on our behalf? No, that's not exactly it. I just explained your situation to General Morgan. Our situation? Yes, I have one question for you, for the both of you. Are you really the children of Cassius Bright? Yes, that's right. This is still Bright, and I am his adopted son Joshua. I see. Now that you mention it, the girl does slightly resemble Lena. You knew my mother? Yes, I enjoyed your mother's cooking on several occasions when I visited your home in Relent. Why, in fact, we even met once when you were just a baby. Now, wait just a minute. You're a personal acquaintance of my dad's. I knew that he was in the military before, but I don't know Cassius Bright the Bracer. The only Cassius I know is the one from the service. He was a rare strategist. Strategist? That? I just can't imagine what he saw in the Bracer Guild. It makes me angry just thinking about it. You'll have to excuse me. Yeah, we're free, guys! What's wrong with him? Aha, it seems that your father was a brilliant officer in the army. I've heard from the general that he tried several times to get your father to change his mind about retiring. I didn't know that. Somehow it feels like hard to believe. However, if that's the case, the general's hatred for bracers may stem from Cassius leaving the army, from the vexation of being left by one of his most promising men. I get the same impression. So what you're saying is our lives are such a pain because of Dad? That dirty rotten scoundrel. Haha. How about we return to Boise now? With the airliner being found, the situation has taken a new turn. There are a number of things I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, sure. Is something the matter? Yeah, he's butthurt because... But it's so silly. It's like, oh, I'm gonna hate the whole, like, organization because he left the army. Like, bruh. Okay. I'm definitely ready to get out of here, but it feels like we're forgetting something. Now that you mention it. What could it be? Oh, how callous people can be at times. It's Olivier. How could you forget about a companion who spent the night with you in a cold, hard cell? How lamentable, how pitiful. Fine, be that way. I shall wither away, friendless and hungry, alone in this dark purgatory. Is he still here? Yep, I completely forgot about him. I'm sorry to say this, but there is not much we can do for you. You see, the musician I heard about, the one who chugged the bottle of Grand Chardonnay without a second thought. Ah, indeed, that is I. Yet, but for alas, I would be heartbroken if you took my intentions the wrong way. For you see, I perceived you as an advanced payment for the exquisite services that I was about to render. Ahaha, you're quite the interesting character. Alright, I'll see what I can do to bargain with the general for your release. Really, truly, you would do such a kind service for a man such as myself. I think that might be asking a bit much. If the restaurant takes this to trial, there's going to be at least a lawsuit. Haha, well, there's no need to worry about that. You see, the owner of the restaurant is me. Huh? And the Grand Chardonnay was the very one I bid on. That being the case, I'm fairly confident that he won't be any other problems over the matter. Oh, okay. She owns like everything in this town. Like, what the fuck, bro? I can't believe you were released. It's like a stroke of bad luck. Ahaha! Please don't lay on the compliments so thick. However, it pains my soul that I partook of such a fine wine without paying a single lira. Shall I play the piano in the restaurant per our contract to remedy that? I think I'm going to have to pass on that. After what happened, I think it would be a bit awkward having you back there. I for one don't think he'd mind a bit. Yeah, he sure does seem to have some thick skin. I just think of this as an unfortunate incident for the both of us. But I don't think I can just let things go like this. Let's see, it seems like you're investigating something at the moment, right? How about I lend my assistance in return for the wine? Well, that does sound interesting. Could I ask you to join these bracers in the work? Ah, could I ever? So it's settled. Let's let our new working relationship bloom like a magnolia at the height of the spring. Hold on a second. Why did we sort to do this? General witness aside, simply having an amateur like you as around is honestly going to be a pain. Are you confident that you won't be a drag on our work or sanity? Well, I am somewhat confident in my marksmanship and magic. But of course, I'd be distressed if you tried to list my music genius in the same group. That's the kind of line that gets me really worried. But maybe we could use an extra hand. As long as we can count on the army to help us out, I have the feeling that we'll be short on manpower. Well, alright then, we'll use you for what you're worth. However, if you do happen to include that you're not worthy of your weight, you're dumped from the party. Are you going to be okay with that? Haha, of course, I don't mind. I never let you down, so please be reassured. Well, my expectations of you are pretty much at the rock bottom anyway, so I know you won't be letting me down. Hehe, I'm glad things are settled between you all. But before you go there, there's something I need to tell you. Tell us. Actually, the town did seem pretty noisy as we headed here. What happened? Truth be told, last night there was a large-scale burglary in Bosie's south block. The weapon shop and herbal factory were targeted, as were a number of private residences. Oh no, what? So what was this? Was this the work of the Sky Bandits? It's unknown at this time, but it seems highly probable. A unit of the Royal Army is currently conducting an investigation. I see. Guess we'd better do an investigation of our own then. Yes, I'd like to formally request that you do just that. I'll send a payment over to the guild for the work you've done so far. Please make sure. Please make use of the money for your current investigation. But like, if they stole the weapon shop and the orb factory, what am I supposed to buy? I guess I can buy some like potions. I have a feeling that an army is going to get in our way again, but I guess when that happens, it happens. Whether they get in our way or not. I don't think we should be forthcoming with the army about any information we come across. Because if there's really a spy in their midst, that just leak it to the Sky Bandits. Though I'm reluctant to say it. I also think it's for the best to keep it quiet about our findings. Anyway, let's act with prudence. Alrighty, my bosom companions, shall we head to the south block? Look, buddy, who made you king of the show? Okay, so we got a new friend. Queen. Okay, well let me get some money, baby. Let me get that money from the lady. There we go. How much? 6,000. Oh, let's go, baby. Keep up the good work and be careful of that. Is there anything else here? Oh yeah. Wait, what? I failed that one? Oh no! Wait, when did I fail that? No way! I never saw it though. I never saw that one. Oh really? No. So we have to find a jeweled ring, okay? Oh, I can't believe I missed that one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I missed that one. Oh, I didn't actually think of that. Yeah. I missed that one entirely. Ah, success. Actually, I wanna see what we can... Oh wait, can I actually do something here now? Can I like... I mean, we can still... Yeah, we can still like... get stuff. Yeah, see, I wanna get that one. I wanna get that one, baby. I wanna get the level 2. But I think we can actually open up some slots. Oh no, we can that one. 0. Yeah, I need more fire one. Yeah, I need fire to open that one. Yeah, I need fire. Shit. Oh, is it? Oh, what is it? It's a little clock thingy. Wow, 200? God damn. Actually, what has he got though? What has he got for like Oliver? Petrified. Yeah, it is one big line, yeah. So weird. So what should I give him then? What should I give him? I have an idea on how to make Oliver sound. Also, can't wait to help Necro with pronunciation. Friend. Questions, but I'll leave it to you. Yeah, but I'll leave it to when I play the game on stream. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I feel like, yeah, you for him you want to go with like dexterity, right? Also, what can I buy? I buy for you. Joshua. So what do I want to do here? Okay, so we have to continue that. Okay. So we have to talk to, I guess, some people here. No. Oh, I talked to that. Talk. Factory, and all my goods are gone. I've got to report this either to the army or the rescue guards. Now hold on just a moment. If either one of these groups saw what was written in that stolen letter. Okay. Checks. Maybe well hurt. Okay. I'm not sure what he means by that. We have to go into some like houses here and talk to the people here, right? Yeah. Okay, no one here. With all of you, I recommend that you're not looking at stats. Look at the elemental values you need for spells. Oh, gotcha. So I keep forgetting not to go there. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I'll have a think of what I can use for him. So we have to go into his houses, yeah. Okay, so we can't really talk to these guys around me because they're trying to investigate. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to like talk to them, but I said like this guy is like not really saying much. Damn it! Our shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals. I took off the deal. Yep. Why did they have to happen to me? I tell them this. There are hardly any goods around here. Okay. That's it. I'm looking for people I can talk to. Oh, okay, that's the same people. Okay, same people apparently. Okay, so they haven't come here though. Fortunately, the house, yeah. Okay, so they didn't come here, that's weird. I was sure when they heard about the sub-block being hit by burglars. Miranda's mother was here. I want to see. Oh, okay, so we'll talk to a mother apparently. Actually, what can I talk to him? So yeah, this guy is obviously very upset. So... okay. There you go. Oh. Yes! This one turned out really cute. Neil, is this how you wanted this one? Yeah, sure. Something like that. However, you really got screwed, you know that? Hello guys! Good afternoon. Are you working on another story? Looks like you two are on the trail of the school again. Hey, it's you kids. Oh, Estelle and Joshua.
Sorry, I missed.
Oh, sorry, what was that? Siri, like, reacted to it for some reason. Don't know why. Wait, I'm glad to see that. They let you the clinker. Dorothy and Neil are great too. The characters in this game are just so great. I mean, Dorothy is a bit of like an airhead, which is kind of dumb as fuck. Well, I'm glad to see that they let you out of the clinker. Yeah, I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the army up in the old mine. You certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was you info that led us to the village. Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me what you blame us. Did you go and check out the abandoned mines yourselves? Yeah, we did just that, but it was after you all had already been hauled off. We could have had a really great sort of shot of your arrest had we been there. It really guts me that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear, you people are in the news business. But anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits. It sure looks like that way to me. It seems that the army is sniffing around for clues too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found here anymore. I see, that does make things a bit more difficult. Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town? According to witnesses' statements, they were leaving through the west gate. Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence and Bosley Market are right through the west gate, and it seems like attacking those places would be far more lucrative. When you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense. But if you don't make me mind asking, who the heck are you anyway? I'm glad you asked. I am Oliver Laneham, a wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard rumors about me, right? Alright, you are the guy who drank wine without paying at the classy restaurant. It takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Haha, you're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview anytime, so don't hesitate to ask. Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. These two are very much alike. I'm not even going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you. That would be for the best. Okay. So this seems to be a good one, okay. Do you think someone did it? Nope. Well, looks like the buggers bit off everything. It could have sworn they was locked out last night. Well, apparently they couldn't. Okay. Oops on that. Oh, hello. Apparently. What? Is something wrong? I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you're representing the major, at the end of the day, you are still civilians. We cannot have you wandering around here in the middle of an investigation. Who do you think you are talking to? Your advice seems rather more like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. But if you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we clear out of here. If we get any more trouble out of you, then I'm going to have to give you a personal invitation to jail. Forget about it, still, there's no use arguing with this gentleman. For an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. What did you say? I'm asking you, what's going on here? Who is this? Is it Morgan again? Morgan? No, it's not. Oh, ooh. New people! New characters! Oh my goodness, new... Colonel. For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good civilians. That is an outright embarrassment to all us. But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracer Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once more, what is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies? But as far as the general is concerned... yes, that is, the side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out. But sir, your men have been here since early this morning. I presume that sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish to address me? No, sir. Alright, men, pack it up. We're returning to the Hawking Gate. It looks like that's that. It seems that some of the personnel were impolite. Please allow me to apologize. I appreciate the gesture, but we made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well. So how about we let bygones be bygones? That suits me just fine. As I stated before, the army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us each the ability to make up for the other's shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with these recent serious events. Thank you, we'll do what we can. He seems like a decent guy. Yeah, I wonder who he is. Colonel, it's almost the appointed time. Already, excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, but before I do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. If there's anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me. We got Richard, whatever. Colonel Richard. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Anil was the one who mentioned his name earlier. He said something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's intelligence division. Alright, for someone in the military, he sure knows how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s, and he's not hard on the eyes either. He seems like more fit to be a politician than a service member in the army. Hey, you guys! Who was that you were just talking to in the black uniform? I could have sworn I've seen him somewhere before. She's a cougar. No, she's only like, what, she's like 20-something? She's like 20, like 23, 24? Yeah, she's not old. She's not at all. She's in her 20s. Trying to tell me you didn't recognize him at all. That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division, you know, the guy you mentioned earlier. What? You're not pulling in my leg, are you? As fun as that would be, nope. He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he said he is. To think that his Lane himself will show up here. We can't wait around here like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Hey sir, hey sir! Although I'm really not sure why we're chasing after anyone. Did you see his eyes light up? I wonder if he's going to do an interview or something. Anyone else in the army would brush him off. But I'm sure the colonel will oblige him. What's the matter with you, Oliver? Olivier, you look serious, and I'm gonna say I find it creepy coming from you. I was just thinking about the colonel. I'll be the first to admit that he is quite a specimen of a man. But what? I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him just try just a little harder. It's not fun without a romantic rival. She's getting a bit hot for him. Oof. But no, yeah, no, Shira is like 20 something, I forgot. She's like 22 or 23, she's quite young. You just had to ask, didn't you, Shira? I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Haha, alright, let's see here. Now the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people we couldn't talk to earlier. Good idea. So, this lady here. Oh dear, when you're the racers, he came to ask questions not long ago. Alright, we did come here. I'm really sorry, I couldn't talk to you then. But what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right? Yes, that's right. Is this good a time for you? Yeah, it's a good time as any. It was in the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from the outside. And of course, thought it was my husband coming from home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. It turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orba factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right there and there. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see, so it was the Sky Bandits, huh? But what you're saying is that what we're saying then is that this house didn't incur a loss of any kind. Yeah, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming from my mean that he went to the bar? If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to being a no good drinker, he's obsessed with this. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. Oh, you mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right, he loves fishing more than himself. Just today he said something about catching some smelt and took off to a lake in the south. And to top it off, on top of that, he still hasn't come back. So what you're saying is that he doesn't know anything about the incident. That's exactly what I'm saying. And when the good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's going to get a what for, let me tell you. Hi honey, I'm home. Oh no. Yeah, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. Oh, what is this? Do we have guests? You senile old man. My goodness, woman, what kind of fury tempest has gotten into you? Then you know it's rude to act like that in front of the guests. If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off to do what he likes at a time like this. Huh? What do you mean by at a time like this? Maybe I should explain. Joshua gave, we got the explanation of what happened. Burglaries by Sky Bandits? You don't say. That is not that terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out of here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. Ahaha, I guess they got to experience the Cecil effect firsthand. What do you say? Let's all calm down, shall we? But to think that all the Sky Bandits come in here at night, like they did, and they just disappear like that. I wonder if it had anything to do with a thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Alright, you don't know him. He's the fishing buddy. Oh, he's my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down there at the lake shore, the south of here. If I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night. A strange bunch. Now this sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little more about what you've heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that this is all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happens to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by the way of the inn's front door and then out onto the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that has stayed there the night before. Yeah, that's rather odd. But So was there any type of burglary at the inn? Nothing of the sort at all. In fact, it's quiet. It's quiet there. The meals are great. It's well a place I recommend to anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot. Yeah. Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incidents, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the inn. That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find the fishing pot to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on there, then I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating. Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated. Conversely, the possibility of the sky bandits appearing where there's nothing happening is rather high. Oh well, I guess that's one way to think about it. In the light of the series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army, or the sky bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see, so what you're saying is that we should take an offensive stance rather than a defensive one. Then how about we get going? Off to a beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled in many a rhyme as the pier. What? What? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, let's keep going then. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save here, guys. I'm going to leave it there for now.